Willman Education. Welcome, dear learners.
Welcome back. Today you are going to know about the time and distance sums. First of all, you have to know what is speed. The definition of speed is distance traveled by a moving body in a unit of time is called its speed. So, there is a formula, speed equals to distance by time. Again, from this mother formula we can derive these two more formulas, like if you want to find distance, then speed into time. Then again, when you want to find time, time equals to distance by speed. So, these are the formulas which are used in finding this type of sums, and you can do it very fast applying this formula. So, now I am coming to another important thing which you should know. When we convert a speed of kilometer per hour, this is the unit we are talking about, into meter per second. Remember, meter per second, that is a very interesting thing over here. Then we will multiply this one by 5/18. All right. So, here I am just trying to give you one beautiful examples. Like change a speed of 60 kilometers. 60 kilometers. Change a speed of 60 kilometer per hour into meter per second. Here what we find that, so this is our 60 kilometer per hour is our problem. So, we have to convert it into the meter per second, right. So, what will you do? We will just do 60 and we will use this particular formula 5/18. 5/18. And then what we are going to get? You just cancel them by 3. If you cancel by 3, then it will be 6. If you cancel this one, 20. Then again you can cancel this one 3 and this one 10. Then 10 5s are 50 by 3 meter per second. So, now if you convert it into the whole number, then what you are going to do? That you are going to do 16 2/3 meter per second. So, this is the way you have to do. Then again, when we convert a speed of meter per second into kilometer per hour, then what will you do? We will do the reverse thing. We have used over here multiply reverse thing, that means 18/5. So, let us take one example, like change a speed of 15 meter per second into kilometer per hour. So, let us do the some conversion. So, here 15 meter per second. So, if we apply the formula, then 15 and this formula 18 by 5. So, here what we find, that here 5 3 ja, this one and this one 3. So, over here if you multiply 18 by 3, then you will get 54 kilometer per hour. Remember it, that meter per second, okay, meter per second turns into kilometer per hour. So, 54 kilometer per hour. You have got over here the whole number, okay, that is 54, but over here you got some fraction or the decimal fraction, whatever, okay, you can turn it also into the decimal fraction. Okay. So, this is very interesting and you must know this thing, okay, because at the time of examination, okay, you might get confused. So, that is why you have to practice enough, okay. So, remember it. So, now I am going to talk about a problem that a train covers 120 kilometer in first 2 hours, okay, 2 hours in first 2 hours, and next half an hour and 50 kilometer, and half an hour and next 50 kilometer, next So, here is the sum. A train covers 120 kilometer in its first 2 hours, next half an hour 50 kilometers, next 70 kilometers in 1 hour. Find the average speed of the train during the whole journey. Okay. So, let us do the sum. Here we will apply definitely the formula, but before that something you have to do. First of all, you have to know the total distance. Total distance traveled. What is the total distance? 120 kilometer plus 50 kilometer plus 70 kilometer, right? So, what is the total? So, 50 and 70 120, so 240. 240 kilometer total time taken, total time taken covers the first 2 hours. So, 2 hours, okay, 2 hours plus half an hour, next 1 hour, 1 hour. So, this is hour and this is 1 hour, all right. So, now here what you are going to do, that if you make it simple, then 2, 1, 3, 3.5 hour, okay. That is very simple. By using fraction sums like LCM you can also do. So, 3.5 hours, 240 kilometer. Then what is the average speed? Average speed equals to, we know the formula, S d by t. Remember that d is a distance, t is a time, s is a speed. Now, when you do it, remember that you are doing in kilometer per hour. So, there is no question of conversion. So, speed you are finding out, okay, and what is the distance? 240 kilometer, right, and what is the time? 3.5 if you take it 7 by 2. So, when you do it over here, you can see that it is not divisible. So, better that you multiply 240 into 2, that means you are getting 480 by 7, and then if you divide it, then you will get 68. You can just do it, boys, okay, and then you are getting 4 by 7. So, this is your kilometer per hour, remember it, okay. This is your answer, all right. Now, we are going to do another sum. This is another sum. Over here, this is actually called problems on trains. First of all, you have to know, in crossing a stationary object like telephone post, like electric pole, whatever, a train has to cover a distance equal to the length of the train, and in crossing a platform, a train has to cover a distance equal to the sum of the length of the train and platform. So, over here we are doing the telephone post, okay. The sum says find the time taken by a train 150 meter long running at 90 km per hour speed in crossing a telephone post. So, here remember that when we do the solution, what thing we have to keep in mind, that what distance covered, okay, distance covered, as the first rule says, in crossing a stationary object like electric post, like telephone post, like electric pole, okay, a train has to cover a distance equal to the length of the train. So, what is the length of the train? Distance covered, that is 150 meter, remember it, okay. And very interesting, the speed of the train equals to, over here I have written already 90 km per hour, quite fast, okay, very fast, not very fast, but quite fast, okay. And since you have to convert it into meter per second, remember you have to convert it into meter per second. So, what will you do? 90 kilometer, and as I told you, meter per second, then 18, okay, 5 by 18. So, 18 5s are 18 5s are, and 5 5 are 25. 5 meter per second, remember it. Okay, that is very interesting. So, time taken over here they want time. Okay. Time taken, there is a special formula I told you in the beginning. What is the formula? The formula is time by distance by speed. Okay, what was the distance? 150 kilometer, right? And what is the speed? 25. Okay. So, over here if you cancel it, okay, 6, okay, you are getting 6, and we have already converted it into meter per second. So, it is second. Okay. So, how much we are getting here? 6 seconds. Okay. 6 seconds, remember. If you cancel it, okay, very simple. This one 6 you will get. So, this is the answer, remember it. This is your answer. This is about a telephone post. Okay. Similar sum you can get in the name of electric pole also. Okay, remember it. Next sum says that a train 160 meter long is running at a speed of 72 kilometer per hour. In how much time will it pass a bridge 240 meter long? So, here sum is definitely interesting and you have to pay attention over here. The speed of the train, solution we are doing speed of the train. Here the speed of the train is equals to 72 kilometer per hour. You have to convert it in meter per second. So, 72 5 by 18. Okay. Then how much you are going to get here? For 20 seconds, 20 meter per second. Okay. 20 meter per second, remember. Okay, very simple. Okay, if you cancel 72 by 18, 4 and 4 into 5, 20. All right. And now you have to see the distance covered by the train in passing the bridge. Distance covered by the train in passing the bridge. Okay. So, what is the distance? Let us calculate 160. First of all, the train's own length, that is 160, okay, plus the length of the bridge 240. So, these are all meters. Okay. So, this one and this one m equals to how much we are getting? 400 we are getting, 400 meter. Okay. That means this is the distance. So, now time taken, as I told you, that formula is very simple. We have already done in our previous sum that distance by time, distance by speed, So, what is the outcome? Let us see, distance is 400 and our speed was 20 meter per second. If you cancel it, you just cancel 0 0 cancel, and then that means 20. Okay. 20 second is your answer. This is your answer. Remember it. Very interesting sum. Over here what we have seen, that the train has to go its own length and also the bridge length. Remember it. This is another sum. A bus 30 meter long crosses a standing man in 6 seconds. Find the speed of the bus in kilometer per hour. Here you have to say that your solution is that first distance covered, okay? Distance covered, that is bus own distance, okay? That is how much? 30, close to 30 meter, okay? And how much time taken? Time taken equals to 6 seconds, 6 seconds, okay? 6 seconds. Then speed of the bus, we have to find speed of the bus. So we will apply the formula, that is distance by time. So here our distance is 30 and time taken is 6. That means it becomes 5, okay? 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Remember it, okay? But again, when we convert 5 seconds meter per second, okay? 5 meter per second, convert meter per second into kilometer per hour, because our question asks kilometer per hour. So in that case, we will just simply do 18 by 5 and this is our this one, okay? So if you cancel 5 by 5, then what is left? 18. That means 18 kilometer per hour is your answer, okay? So you practice them and more videos will come, but what you have to do, that you subscribe the channel and always keep in touch with my channel by subscribing, sharing and commenting. Thank you very much.